he's talking to a State Farm agent at like 1 a.m, and the wife thinks that he's cheating on her. And so she picks up the other line, and he's talking to Jake from State Farm, and he's like, the guy, or she goes, "What are you wearing, Jake?" He's like, khakis and a red shirt. And she's like, she sounds hideous.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh, that's.
Am I getting that old that I thought that was only 2 years old?
I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know what you were referencing.
Oh,
with she sounds hideous.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
more sense. Have it together now. You're catching up.
What if Flo were to move insurance companies? I haven't seen her in a while. They usually. Oh, okay. Yes. Yep. Okay.
I love the guy that crashes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He's awesome.
Okay.
I don't know. I just know that he crashes all the time. Danger. He's danger. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Good dude.
Yep. He's been in a lot of movies.
The sad part, while we're recording this, it looks like we're lunatics because no one knows that he exists.
I know.
So it looks like you and I are just talking to our imaginary friend over here, sadly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we're recording for a radio show.
Mm-hmm.
And so our producer is over there in that window. Yes. That's Justin, the magic, the guy behind the green curtain that makes everything happen. Yes. Are you called Oz a lot? No. I did that. I called you Jason the first day. I was like, is it Justin or Jason? I know it begins with a J. And you're like, it's Justin. I'm like, all right. He did not like that. So I'm going to put that in my brain bank that
we
it's
figured
Justin.
It out.
Yes.
A lot of catching up usually.
Oh, man. This is good stuff.
Are you ready to begin our show?
I am.
Is there going to be are you going to do our music intro?
The music intro, which is...
it calms Missy.
It does. Well, it's one of my favorite songs. By the way, it's Titanium, but the acoustic version of Titanium.
Because we can't license the words.
Correct.
So no singing.
Our compliance things plays. Yes.
Which is not so calming and relaxing.
Thank goodness. When we do need to do another recording of that, let me know. Because you know how sometimes the recordings get old and stale? Yeah.
Make a spicier version.
Spicy version. Yeah. Awesome.
Would you like to start with intro and contact information?
Yes. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Missy Wahlen with Wahlen Advisory Group, and I'm here with my brother-in-law and business partner, Chris Knight, and we are with WahlenAdvisoryGroup.com. That's WAHLEN advisorygroup.com. And our phone number is 262-207-3815.
Very good. Hello, by the way. I couldn't say hello before you kept talking so quickly.
Oh, and I don't think I gave that plug-in that we're with Raymond James.
Yes.
So Wahlen Advisory Group of Raymond James. Yes. Yes. Very good. How was your weekend?
It was great.
Yes.
Lovely, relaxing, family-centric. It was very good.
Yes. It was Easter celebrations. Does your family do hiding of the baskets and the eggs?
No.
Oh, come on.
My family is not like your family.
You are depriving your children
they get it
of
at your
a
family's
spoiled
house.
childhood.
They get it at their family's house.
Yeah. Because I wasn't at my family's yesterday.
And the bunny spoils them too, to be fair.
Oh, the bunny comes. Do you do like the carrots?
No.
Oh. Chris,
my
you're
son
totally
does
depriving
my
your
son
children.
does the cookies and milk though at Christmas.
Okay. Do you like pretend to take bites in the cookies?
Santa, of course, would take bites of the cookies, Missy.
Yes.
Yes, that would be expected.
Okay. And like leave drops of milk. Santa leaves drops of milk or a little bit of milk left in the glass.
No, he's not a masochist out to ruin my house. No, he doesn't leave drops of milk all over the place. That's savages.
Oh my gosh. Just a few drops. Let him know that it dripped off the beard.
No.
Yeah, the fluffy beard.
No, they do the egg search, which your folks did at their house yesterday.
The egg hunt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not a search. It's a hunt.
Sorry.
Yes. Did my parents do the dollar bills and eggs?
They had a $5.
What?
They each got $10. They're making too much money over there.
I remember we were lucky to get just like a jelly bean in there. Or like a.
We were actually talking yesterday about how much grandparents spoil their grandkids versus Kathleen and I were talking about that. And then we were talking about that at both family get-togethers. It is funny, yes.
Oh yeah. My parents have a plaque in their sunroom that says, "Grandchildren are our reward for not killing our own children." Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Again, they had 8 slaves. Yes.
Unpaid labor.
Yeah. But did my mom do the baskets? Hide baskets? That was always
she
the
did not
best.
hide baskets that I saw. No.
Okay.
I think just eggs.
Just eggs.
And I don't remember that from previous years either.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite traditions. So you're totally depriving your kids of a wonderful childhood, by the way.
I don't think that's
creating
true.
These holiday traditions. We all got a basket that was lined with tissue paper, but then a whole layer of jelly beans and chocolate eggs and chocolate bunnies. And then the Easter bunny would hide the basket and 2 real hard-boiled eggs too. And we would dye eggs, but and our names would be on it, so then you know whose was whose. But we would wake up Easter morning and it would be this like massive rush of, no, you can't look for your eggs in basket yet. You got to get on your tight tights and your dress shoes that make you get blisters and the dress that's super uncomfortable.
Oh, you had to get dressed for church before you could find the good stuff. I get
Kurt and Jen, throw on your sweaters. And it was like this massive chaos and getting 8 children out the door in time for mass. And then when we got back, we could look for everything.
I want you to retract your comment. Look at the baskets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, baskets. There, you got to show them too.
Oh, look at the level of cuteness that's in there.
Oh, by the way, listeners, too, you can find us on our YouTube channel, Wahlen Advisory Group.
We have to get this so much smoother at some point.
Oh, it'll come easy flowing once it gets going. Who got a tennis racket?
Aiden, because he was using his mom's.
Okay.
And look at Mom I want to get Mom out golfing, so she got pink golf balls and pink golf tees.
I love how the name tags are like loose leaf sheet of paper.
I had to put those on there because my girls may have a little bit of a jealousy and thievery problem.
Oh.
So we wanted to make sure that it was very clear whose was who.
Got it. Because if you use fancy paper, they might steal it.
No, it just was easily available.
Okay. Oh, got it. So they had to be marked, and you had to do it quickly.
Yes, just the girls.
I mean, the Easter Bunny.
Yes.
Just
the girls.
Okay. Awesome.
Worked out well.
Yes. That's awesome.
Ironically, though, we were spoiled as kids, actually. My mom baked goods all the time. It would bring us little treats from work.
Oh, okay. What, like baked breads, baked cookies?
Brownies, cookies, banana bread.
Okay.
And she worked at St. Luke's Hospital, so she would go down to the gift shop and bring us like a bag of Skittles or candy raisins or whatever. So we got spoiled a lot. Your sister was more so lamenting some of these stories that you're telling.
Oh.
There wasn't necessarily a lot of spoiling in the Wahlen house back in the day?
Well, what my parents did a phenomenal job of was the traditions, the holiday traditions, and then also to the summer vacations.
That ridiculous birthday song that they created as well that I can't stand.
Hey,
I hate that song with a passion.
My girls love it. I love it. I will be up front and center singing that song at any family gathering, anytime. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Not good. Not good.
It's still happy birthday, but there's many, many verses to the happy birthday.
Yeah, that get added onto the back that never ends.
And the person's not allowed to blow out their candles until the song is done. So
when the parties are hosted at my house, that gets put to an end immediately.
Well, when I am there at your house, it does not get put to an end. But
we just pretend not to hear you. Whatever. That's fine. The lights go on, the candles get blown out. Can't stand it.
We still sing.
So we talked about my weekend. You just got back from vacation.
Yeah. Yep. Me and Mark went to Fort Myers. It was just the two of us. Because it was spring break, where each of our girls was with their other parents. So we did not have the girls for 12 days. We still don't have them. We don't get them again until Wednesday. So yeah. So a few weeks ago, Mark was like, how do we have the girls not have the girls for 12 days and no vacation planned? This is not like us. And so then he started asking me all these questions, and I was in work mode, really busy with work stuff and in the middle of our house remodel too. And I just finally looked at him and I was like, I'm on process overload, and this is one of those things where I just need you to take over.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, then I just need to know dates. So I reluctantly pulled out my work calendar and was like, I have appointments on this day and this day that I cannot reschedule. So if we do it, then it needs to be a Wednesday to Sunday. And
did you do a good job planning?
Yeah, it was phenomenal. So
nice.
What's funny is anytime he books my airline ticket though, like last time he had put in his birthday instead of mine. So we get to TSA and they won't let me through. And I'm like, I'm usually TSA pre, and what's going on? So then I go down to the counter, and the guy, the airline worker was like, oh, I'm assuming you're not a 62-year-old female. Oh, and I'm like, nope. So
a lot of lotion.
We fixed that. And then this time around, he didn't put in my Sky Miles account number in. And because he didn't put that in, it didn't automatically pull all my information. My date of birth was correct, but then I didn't have TSA pre, and so check in at TSA. You're not pre. Your husband is, but not you. And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, what'd you do?
Maybe he does this intentionally.
I know. And it was fine. I was able just to jump right in the normal line. I didn't have to like go back and go through TSA from square one. I was able just to jump in line right at the belt. But
that's good. Wait time?
First world problems.
Wait time was crazy, or was it pretty smooth?
No, it was super. I mean, granted, it was Wednesday morning at 4:30 a.m. So, but everything was flowing.
Coming back.
So we thought on a Sunday, coming back. Especially spring break.
Yeah.
And a lot of schools did spring break last week, and a lot of schools are doing spring break after Easter.
Mm-hmm.
But we thought it would just be chaotic. Mm-hmm. But it was super smooth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, TSA did an awesome job, and we did not experience any hiccups. The airlines, if there were any delayed or canceled ones, it was very, very minimal. Yeah. So,
did you see ICE people walking around the airport, or was it just the regular TSA?
Both airports, just regular TSA. Yeah, I did not see any ICE agents working. Yeah. Okay. And then what did happen yesterday though was with the airlines, they actually overbooked. They always overbook the flights, but they definitely overbooked the flights. So there was who wants $500 to fly?
Is that what they
later?
offer
to
wait?
Yeah.
$500?
Yep. And if you wait and they still need it, they'll bump up the price, because I did it one time for I think $1,000.
Is that like a voucher for them, or is that cash?
It's cash. Well, it's a gift card. You can ask for a Visa gift card,
okay.
a MasterCard gift card. I forget what the other gift cards were.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a good deal.
And my husband looked at me and was like, we should totally do this. And
is it $500 per person?
Yes.
Oh my God. Wow.
I know. So we would have gotten $1,000 back, but the next flight back to Milwaukee, we wouldn't have gotten in until almost midnight.
Sure.
And I need my Sundays. I need my laundry,
little wind down,
grocery shopping. Yep. And I need a good night's sleep to recharge for work the next morning. So we didn't do it. But what he would have tried to negotiate would have been at least like a $750 credit. And because we fly all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So give us $750 miles and see if they would have accept that, and even try and see if they would accept 1,000 miles. Mm-hmm. But we didn't, because I didn't want to get back at 11:55 at night.
Yeah.
So
and then still have to go to the airport, get the car, get home, blah blah blah.
Yeah. All that stuff. Yeah. We do Fast Park in Milwaukee, so we always choose Milwaukee to fly out of, because it's usually Milwaukee or O'Hare, and you can get a direct flight out of O'Hare, but we don't like that hour and 15-minute drive.
Yeah.
To then pay for Chicago airport parking.
Yeah.
Even though we don't park at the airport, you do like
plus
Blue
so
Sky,
much easier to hit
there.
Traffic down there too.
Oh yeah, and then when you get home, the last thing you want to do is drive back.
Yeah.
And so we would rather have a layover somewhere for an hour than do the direct flight out of Chicago.
So you had a layover both ways?
Yep.
And no issues. Everything was smooth, fine.
Both days. Yeah.
Nice.
Knock on wood. Me and my husband, we very rarely. I know. I don't have wood.
This
Hang
is.
Let me knock on Chris's head.
Hey! I do not love that.
We have a really good rate of flights leaving on time, not being canceled. Yeah, we're usually very
Sometimes
easy
I
travelers.
think the media blows this out a lot of proportion a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I was telling you this earlier this morning that I remember reading an article in like TripAdvisor or some other travel magazine, and there was an article that ranked the airlines, and it was like Delta, American, United, I think Turkish Airlines, and I forget what other ones, but it had the most amount of flights that were canceled. But then when the article further explained the amount of flights per airline, like there's like 5 airlines that have almost triple times the amount of flights than other airlines. So when you actually do the rate and the cancellation rate, it's still the same across all the airlines. And my opinion is if I'm gonna go with the one that has the most amount of flights, maybe not necessarily canceled flights, but the most amount of flights in general, and if they carry that same rate, I think that's a really good ratio.
You said you get aisle seats. What's the difference in cost between an aisle seat and like a first class?
Oh, we get exit row.
I'm sorry, exit row. I'm
yes.
sorry. So what's the difference in cost for those two?
Depends on the flight. It could be as little as like $5-10 to as much as maybe $100, maybe $150.
To first class?
No. I'm sorry. Are you asking exit row to first class?
Yes.
Oh, geez. It depends on the airline. But Delta for us has been extremely expensive to fly first class. So we very rarely don't.
I need a number to put extremely expensive in perspective.
I'm trying to think.
Like, what'd you pay for this round trip flight just now to go to Fort Myers and come back?
I think $400 a person.
Okay. Hypothetically, then, what would it be for a first class?
Probably $700-800 a person.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, but what's nice is when you do the American Express. By the way, this is totally not a plug for like a plug-in for Delta and American Express, but we do the American Express Sky Miles for Delta, and then you can reach status. There's silver, I think, bronze status, silver status, gold status, diamond status, and then would be the odd platinum status. That doesn't sound right, but it's probably one of those. And then depending on your status, they'll actually offer you automatic upgrades.
That's nice. Yeah.
Then too. So that's what we're trying to do, is just get the automatic upgrades without having to pay for them.
There you go. Smart.
Yeah. So our home remodel is going on the American Express card. And Mark doesn't like it because my status is increasing faster than his. He's super competitive. But
now in that circumstance, so he wouldn't get the upgrade then. You'd have to pay for the upgrade for him.
If you link your reservation together,
he gets yours.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. But he's still competitive because he just doesn't like knowing that yours is.
I would be the reason that he's getting the upgrade, and he doesn't like that. Yeah.
Wrong birthday again for you next time you travel, probably.
Mile number? What's that? Oh,
Mark.
Yeah. But Fort Myers, they got hit hard with Hurricane Ian, and it was packed. They were so grateful. Talking to some locals down there, they were super grateful for people to keep.
What percentage of it is still damaged from the hurricane? Would you say?
Probably 30.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. There's a pier that's still totally gone. Wow. You can still see the pillars of where the pier was, but the pier is just non-existent.
Unreal.
And then there's not as many because there's still new house builds on the beach. So, but there are some vacant lots still. And I'm talking to some of the locals and their experience. It's just devastating.
Sure. Some people obviously are very weary about rebuilding there.
Absolutely. And there's so many insurance stories too, and what insurance covered and didn't cover, and who got it and who didn't and stuff. And it's brutal. So my heart goes out to them too. Yeah. But it was really good to see it being packed. The shops and bars, there's a strip, there were packed. The beach, holy cow, it was packed.
Everybody seemed happy and healthy and all was well?
Yep.
Well, and
good. It almost seemed like nothing's going on in Iran or in Taiwan or Venezuela or Greenland or anywhere else.
Speaking of that, want to give us a little update on that?
Yeah, so we actually had a little bit of a bounce back in the market from last week. Had about 3 to 4% recovery. It was down about 7 to 8%. And so with a 3 to 4% recovery, it's still down about 3 or 4. But that recovery is coming from just hopes of us coming to an agreement and getting closer to a ceasefire. So as long as the positives, even though it's really hard to see positives in geopolitical conflicts like this, and anytime that anybody's dying in violence like this, it's really hard. So trying to look at the positives that may come out of this, though, and keeping that hope in place is what's helping the markets make a little bit of a rebound. So yeah. The other thing that I read this morning too, which I thought was interesting, is while we are all distracted by Iran and potential ceasefire coming to place, China is taking up more and more airspace, and they're claiming that they're not doing any kind of trials or anything in their own airspace as far as weapons and stuff, and airplanes, defensive airplanes and stuff. But there's radars that are detecting a lot of activity. And
over their skies.
Yep. So China is saying, no, we're not doing any kind of training sessions or trial runs or anything like that. But the rest of the world is like, hey, but we're detecting this, and so please help us understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Yes. So then the article further explained where Taiwan is at, and the Taiwanese opposition leader is meeting with China. China is also anticipated to meet with Trump soon too. So the point of the article was, as long as there's scheduled meetings in place, there usually isn't any kind of attacks that happen from now until the meetings actually take place. So hopefully for now, we'll still be at bay and won't have to.
A little calmness in the world for a period of time would be nice.
I agree. Yes. But then moving back to Iran, I also read that there were 2 air fighters that
found the second guy. That's great.
Yeah.
Great story.
Yep. And I also think that helps with the markets, because it just helps keep that hope alive.
Positivity.
That this could, even though as devastating as it is, that there isn't an insight with it. So
and that's what President Trump keeps saying as well.
Yeah. There's other article that I read. Now with the new timeline in place, April 22nd is the date for there to be agreements in place. Tuesday, we'll see because that's a deadline for Iran to stop what they're doing and to.
Otherwise, they're hitting infrastructure.
Yes. So Tuesday will definitely be a telltale sign of if that April 22nd date is going to be possible or not.
Hopefully it is. That would be good.
The other thing too, the Nasdaq was down over 10%, and I also saw that this morning too that as of Friday's close or Thursday's close, it would be because Friday it was closed, the markets were closed. That the Nasdaq was down about 3 to 4%. So that's also a really nice recovery rate, and it's good to see then the Nasdaq being made up of mostly technology stocks. It's really good to see that the technology sector is coming back, and AI is a huge part of that too.
Yeah.
So yeah. So different things that clients can still do to take advantage of the market while it's down. If you are retired and you have a traditional IRA, you can work with your financial advisor on converting a portion of your IRA into a Roth. So what that means is you take a chunk out of your IRA and you say, hey, IRS, I'm going to pay taxes on this now, but I'm going to put this money in a Roth IRA. So then I potentially don't have to worry about taxes on this again. And so then when you do that, then you're repurchasing the investments inside your Roth. And then as it recovers, the investments are growing in a potentially tax-free account. So for people who cannot buy, don't have the fresh cash at the bank to be able to buy while the market is down, this is a great strategy I do for clients that are retired.
Take advantage of it in other ways.
Yep.
Possibly involve a CPA in that conversation as well.
Yes. And then for clients that do have fresh cash at the bank, working, talk to your advisor. I'm talking to my clients who have fresh cash and what investments are good opportunities right now while the market is down. And obviously there needs to be some lots of questions about what's the purpose of the money, what's the time horizon of the money, what's the quality of the investments that is being recommended, meaning what are the asset balance sheets like, what is the sector doing, all those things.
Yeah.
So, yep.
That's great advice.
And then I reassure clients too that volatility, we need it because it's a great opportunity for clients who are younger, meaning teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s that are making regular contributions to 401ks, regular contributions to Roth IRAs. This is all part of the dollar cost averaging. So they're able to buy when the market is down, and as opposed to allowing the market to keep reaching record-breaking highs and then they're constantly buying high. The other thing too is if the market keeps reaching new record-breaking highs and doesn't have these dips or corrections, then the market becomes overvalued, and then that's when we experience major drops and bubbles. And so we need the volatility in place.
Everything's healthy.
Volatility meaning swings in the market. So market reaches all-time highs, drops, and then reaches back its all-time highs, reaches new record-breaking highs, and drops. Then those kinds of swings.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
well, thank you for that. That's helpful.
Yes.
Would you mind giving out our contact info?
Oh, I should do that again, shouldn't I? Wahlen Advisory Group of Raymond James. So that's wahlenadvisorygroup.com, WAHLEN advisorygroup.com, 262-207-3815.
And our YouTube?
Oh, YouTube. Hello.
Wahlen Advisory Group.
Oh, Wahlen Advisory Group on YouTube. Okay. I'm like, hi.
We'll get there. That's all right.
Super fun.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate
this was great.
Good chat today.
Thank you. Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got it. Justin's got it locked in.
Okay.
I'll edit that part out.
But is that it?
Yeah. It's